one, keep him coming back. You know it's Cortez Mac, yeah. That's the new intro. I'm gonna add a little video behind that. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Cortez Mac. Welcome to a brand new episode of Cortez Mac TV. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already, so that you can join me again and go get some more of my content and just subscribe. Just do it. Stop playing. You know I need subscribers. Let's move on and let's talk about the news for this week. And after that, after the news, I got an interview with my homie B Cooking. He gonna chef something up in the kitchen that's so good that y'all gonna be copying his recipe. Then at the end of the episode, I'm gonna tell you who won the week, and then it's gonna be over with. You ready for the news? Let's go. First up this week, I got to talk about all these artists canceling their shows. So the Fugees canceled their 25th reunion tour, which, I mean, knowing Lauryn Hill and how she be coming late and stuff and canceling shows, I really didn't expect it to happen anyway. But they postponed some dates because the tour was supposed to start last year in November. They postponed and now they canceled it because of the pandemic. So, I mean, hopefully everybody getting their refunds and stuff. I know people are disappointed, but it is what it is. And I guess the same situation applies when it comes to Adele, who posted a video just like crying. Like, she was sad about her Vegas residency being delayed because of COVID and them not being able to order some materials and the show just not being prepared because of that. And so I just want to say I'm sorry to, even though I ain't got nothing to do with it, I'm sorry to all the people who kind of, you know, are going to be disappointed and sad, but COVID is real and a lot of people are out here living like it's not. So that's why you're going to see stuff getting canceled, you know. So we'll see going forward what happens. Maybe Adele and the Fugees will do a virtual concert. Maybe they'll do something together since they both out of all these ticket sales. Let's see. Moving on, I want to talk about my girl Brittany Renner. And I know that she has a bad rep from some people, but this week, I'm saluting you, sis, my good sis, because I love the fact that she read the host of the Fresh and Fit podcast down. She went on there and she asked them, like, literally, like, what do you get out of telling women that they don't have value or that they're not special? And she said, like, what if I said that to you if you was a band? Y'all know what a band is. And then she said, I didn't want to do your show. I hate the setup. You know, it's basic. She basically called them out because before the interview started, they had a conversation where one of the hosts, y'all know the one who got into it with Asian Doll, he basically told her, like, I tell guys to, like, avoid girls like you, or because, you know, there's nothing special about you. She asked him, what makes you special? And he said, well, I never said I was. My boy, you're acting like you are by the way that you degrade women on your show. And so the fact that I only got the subscribers that I got and I'm sitting here, you know, getting it out the mud, and somebody like that is getting all these views, like, I mean, I might low-key be hating a little bit because I'm just like, y'all, Brittany, come, let me talk to you. I would be bigging you up and making you feel good, but y'all keep supporting the same people and then complaining about them. So, I mean, we'll see. Shout out to Brittany, but also I'm calling out the people who continue to support podcasts and shows that they know are problematic, but then you want to continue to complain. Like, why are you supporting it? Why are you building their fan base up more? Why are you giving them more notoriety if we don't like what they're doing? All right, y'all. And finally this week, we got to talk about, well, we ain't going to talk about it that long. I just want to tell you what happened and then we're going to move on. So Complex Magazine, every year they do a Greatest Rapper Alive whole little award deal, and this year they gave it to Tyler the Creator. And I must say, you know, I'm not the biggest Tyler the Creator fan. I be watching his videos and I like those, but I mean, his music, it just doesn't really speak to me, but I can recognize his talent and his creativity. So if you're watching this, in the comments, let me know what you're thinking about Tyler the Creator and his sound, his vibe, and is he worthy of this award this year? And if not him, who would you have given it to? All right, y'all, that's the news for this week. Stay tuned for my interview. In the kitchen, we whipping it up. Me and my boy, B Cooking. Let's go. It's your boy, Cortez Mac, and I'm smiling hard and cheesing because I'm in the kitchen with my boy, Brian Reeves. Say what's up to the people, man.
What's up? How y'all doing tonight?
We good. We're ready to eat.
That's what's up.
All right. So he is a chef extraordinaire, and tonight I am joining him in his kitchen, in his place of business, as he whips up. Ooh, I can't even talk, I'm so excited. As he whips us up for us, what you making?
I'm gonna make you our honey garlic salmon with sweet mashed potatoes and sauteed spinach and mushrooms that's featured on my mobile meal company, B Cooking.
All right, y'all. So I don't know if you peeped what he just said, but I'm listening because I am fat at heart. I'm about to eat some salmon. Honey glazed, you said?
Honey garlic salmon.
Ooh, honey garlic salmon. With some mashed sweet potatoes, because I love sweet potatoes. Spinach in there. Look, and this is all available with his mobile food service. He gonna tell us all about it. Y'all stay tuned.
We're stirring our mashed potatoes, sweet mashed potatoes. I have added some cinnamon, nutmeg, and a few other things because I want you replicating my business, okay? But here it is. Everything about Be Cooking is from scratch. I mean, nothing is frozen or from the can. With the exception if I use cauliflower rice or brown rice. That comes frozen. Okay, so we have it there. You gotta taste it. You gotta taste it now. Don't be nasty. Wipe the spoon off and change the spoon. Okay? You're trifling if you don't. All right, here we go. That's it. Oh, that's it. That's it. All right. Potatoes are done. Oh my God. Are you ready? Are you ready? Excuse me. All right, here we go. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do now is with the salmon, I like to sear it. So I have put some pepper and some seasoning on this. I'm not gonna name all of it because again, you don't need to know all that. You just need to know it's good and where to get it from. Okay? So I put a little olive oil. It's a little expensive. But again, everything I do, I try to stay true to flavor like you're in a 5-star restaurant. And honestly, I just cook because I love it. I haven't taken one class. I just pick things up, I watch, I look at YouTube, and cooking for me, it soothes me. I got a little anxiety, breaks me down a little bit, okay? You ain't got to smoke weed, you got to cook. Nah, okay? All right. So I'm gonna let this oil warm up. While that's warming, I'm gonna go ahead and start my glaze. I'm gonna take real butter. Don't ask me how much. I just roll with it. All right. I'm a clean freak, so I like to put stuff up where it belongs. And I clean as I go. A little garlic. I'm gonna let that melt a little longer. I'm gonna add some honey to it. So I'm creating the glaze. A little brown bear, he's probably a black man. Black Lives Matter. Yes, put that on there. Let it go. All right. I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon juice. Not too much, we don't want to make this salmon lemonade, okay? Just a little dash. As I'm waiting on this to come to a boil and melt, I'm also going to add one more thing. A little bit of brown sugar. Great value, I'm telling you. And my mama taught me this. You put your sugar in bags so it don't leak all over the place. All the crumbs fall right in the bag. Just a pinch of brown sugar. Cameraman, you getting this? All right. So I'm gonna wash my hands because I don't like stuff on me. Real finicky. All right. So this is coming to a boil. I'm gonna take a salmon. Woo! Don't mind the grease because you don't clean up afterwards, okay? I'm a clean freak. There's one thing you ain't got to worry about, me being nasty and trifling, because that don't live in my body. Amen? So, I'm crazy. So then we're going to go ahead and I'm letting this cause a fire. Hold on, wait a minute. Don't mind the popping. Let's do it. So I'm searing this. I got my glaze going at the same time, making sure my butter melts. I don't know, I just want to add a little pepper to it. I just feel a little spicy there. This is from the Cab Farmers Market. It's a culinary paradise. All right, so I got this. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to take my salmon. Kids, don't try this at home. Just flip that over, okay? We're just searing it, okay? You can see that bracket's on YouTube. All right. So I got my glaze. And you gotta taste what you're cooking, okay? Taste what you're cooking. Come in and get some of this glaze, sir. Look at that, that's what you want. All right. Can you smell it? Smell good. All right. I got a coming from the cameraman. You might hear him in the back, but that's all right. I'm going to do the same with these two. Because I'm going to have some too. How about that? I'm going to take a little bit of cooking spray. I know I should be a Walmart sponsor, I'm telling you, as much as I buy from y'all. And my name should be at the self-checkout. All right, so here we go. We got our salmon going. What I'm going to do is take this glaze here. I'm going to pour it on the top. I'm just saving it for the other pieces. And then, you ready? I said, are you ready out there? Okay? Let me finish without burning my face off. I believe in helping. Help your food over. So again, food is so exciting to me. This is another part of creativity that comes out inside of me. Just, especially when you see this presentation, that just takes what I do to a whole other level. So I put a lot of attention and detail into every meal, everything. It's done for me in a way of excellence that is just, it's great. And I'm not just saying that for me saying it. You'll see it in a minute. Get my salmon, I've seared them, I have put the glaze. Now this is the part where they're gonna cook in a broiler for up to just 7 minutes. You don't need to go anything over that. And just stay tuned because I'm telling you, you're gonna want to try it, okay? All right, the broiler, so we're waiting on that to cook. Anywhere probably between 5 to 7 minutes. So while that's cooking, I am working on our spinach, sauteed spinach mushrooms with red and yellow peppers. I did add that today. So I add a little butter in here. I personally don't like all of my dishes to taste the same way. So I know because I put garlic in the salmon and things, I'm just gonna do salt and pepper. Something really simple, okay? Take a little black pepper with a little sea salt. Sprinkle that. Don't ask me to measure because. And then we're gonna take this and saute this in real butter. Somebody said who had a meal of mine yesterday. They talked about how they were grateful because she said everything didn't look beige, which I thought was really interesting. I usually probably overloaded with fried foods and macaroni and cheese. They get beige. But you can eat healthy and it tastes well and tastes good. So that's what we're going to experience tonight. All right, stay tuned with us. There you have it, guys. Our finished product. This is our honey lemon garlic salmon with sweet mashed potatoes and spinach with sauteed mushrooms, and I actually added some peppers to that. There you go. And Cortez is gonna try it in a little bit. Oh my God! So you're gonna hear his reaction live and in person and in color. Okay, stay with us.
All right, y'all. So your boy is about to grub. Y'all don't understand. Food makes me so happy, and I feel like I'm about to catch the Holy Ghost because this looks so good. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bite. First off, these sweet potatoes and this spinach. I'm gonna mix my food together because I do that.
From the country.
I got a little bit of a mushroom too. Everything works together so perfectly, y'all. These sweet potatoes are everything. I'm not gonna eat like the people on TV normally do. I'm about to eat this shit. Now, let's try the salmon. I'm very particular about my fish. So let's see.
What you got to say? He done walked out the camera. Oh my God!
Y'all, I just sat my plate down on the table. It's time to eat. On that note, this is Brian Reeves.
What's up?
It's Cortez Mac TV. Y'all, follow him and you will be blessed. I promise you. Let's go. So it's time to give away that Who Won the Week. And this week, I'm giving it to my girl, Tinashe. Not Tina Shay, for those of y'all that are lame who don't know who she is, which you gotta have been sleeping under a rock. She is the most underrated artist that I know. She is a creative genius, the creative genius of our generation. Y'all need to go check her out because Tinashe is like really, she's killing the game, like for real. So go check out her new video for X because every time she drops a visual, like it's crazy, and I'm just like so amazed at how talented she is. So after you watch X, which is her newest video, go back and watch Bouncing because that's a whole vibe. The video is crazy. The choreography on the trampoline is crazy. So shout out to Tinashe for Who Won the Week. Shout out to y'all for joining me for another episode of Cortez Mac TV. I appreciate the viewership, the loyalty, and the love. Hit that subscribe button if you ain't did it already. I love you, and I will see you next week with some more. Let's go.